Lafayette, this is Yaya Feeney with our Teaching Tuesday. Teaching Tuesday is an opportunity for me to be able to share some of the rich legacy of the Yoruba Lukumi Ifa tradition. The Odu of Ofun speaks of the birth of the curse, the original curse, or when people curse you or when you put yourself in harm's way, that negative things come about your space or your life. Now, Ofun, during the time of the birth of Ofun, he was very lonely. He didn't have any children. And this particular Odu, Ofun loved children because he was always lonely. So he filled his house up with children so that he would have laughter and joy. And Ofun was a very powerful priest. Ofun was a very powerful magician. He was a shapeshifter. He was able to change energy from bad to good or from good to bad. And so he was renowned, and people would call him and ask him to come and heal them and heal their community, heal them physically, spiritually, emotionally. And so in Ofun's compound, he allowed many people to come and stay with him because he was always lonely, as I said before. One day he was going on a trip, and he was very, very close to this one little girl named Anyanyagi. And she was always around him, always following him around. And he was going on a trip, and he told her, "Look, Anyanyagi, I am going on a journey. I do not want you to come in my room when I'm not there. And there's a white cloth that I have hanging in that room that I don't want you to look behind or touch." She said, "Of course, I'm not going to do that because you asked me not to, and I will follow your wishes." And he waved goodbye to her and told her he was going to bring her something from the trip and everything. Well, of course, as soon as he left, Anyanyagi went into the room, peeped in, crawled in, and moved the sheet, and whoa, to her surprise, the things that she saw right there, she just collapsed and got very, very sick. They called doctors and everything to try to help her. No one could help because they didn't understand. One minute she was fine, the next minute she was not. Well, after a while, Ofun came back from his journey, and the first thing that he did was he went into his room and he went to see if anybody had disturbed his property. He went in and he saw that the sheet had been moved. He became enraged because he said, I said I did not want anyone in my room. So he went out to the compound door, and the little girl ran up to him and says, "Oh, I am so sorry. Please forgive me for going in your room." And he was so enraged that he cursed her, he cursed her family, and he drove them from his compound and says, "No, leave me. Get off of my compound. Get out of my life." The moral of the story is we have to respect people's property and their wishes. When someone asks you not to do something, don't take it upon yourself and let curiosity win. There's another story of curiosity, but that's another day and another time. So remember, do not peek behind little doors and little windows, and do not eavesdrop on things that are not your concern, because you may bring a curse on yourself, a negative energy on yourself, or on your descendants. So have a wonderful Teaching Tuesday, and stay away from peeking around.